The Galaxy S4 sees more carriers and even some shortages due to probable demand. The LG Optimus-G-Pro is now unofficially leaked for AT&T, and Nokia schedules a new press event, and we're trying to figure that one out. I'm Jaime Rivera, and if phablets are still not your thing, then you're probably in the wrong decade. This is Pocketnow Daily. Let's start today talking about the Galaxy S4. We've got some more coverage for you. Hit the links in the description for more details. And even though we had some reports of probable shortages on the Galaxy S4, it is now seeing pre-orders on Verizon. So of course, stay tuned. We've got a lot more coverage coming up. And yes, you can now pre-order the device on pretty much every carrier in the United States. Now let's talk about LG. The company executives are now teasing that the company is working on bringing flexible displays into smartphones this year. Not this decade, this year. And this is not new. Samsung has been teasing about flexible displays forever, but we still haven't figured out how the company plans to also make the chassis flexible along with the batteries. So while they figure that one out, we'd love to see to believe. And hopefully these are not just prototypes or concepts. And speaking of LG, even though we're a couple of days from their May 1st event, we've already got some teasers and some leaked photos of the Optimus-G-Pro coming to AT&T. And as expected from our previous review of the international version, this device is pretty much the same, only it brings the AT&T logo, and we've got the Snapdragon 600 included on the specs as well. This is pretty much the first phablet out there that includes a 1080p display, but it's no Galaxy Note 2. Make sure you hit the links in the description for the full review, and it could probably help you decide if this is the phone for you. Now let's talk about Sprint and HTC. We've got some leaked rumors that both companies are working on bringing their Windows Phone to the market, which is kind of interesting since apparently this will be the HTC Tiara, and from leaked rumors from Verizon, apparently this device will sadly be a mid-tiered phone, so it does make you wonder, is it really worth it to wait for a Windows Phone on Sprint? No. And finally, for the interesting news of the day, Nokia has just sent out press invitations for an event to happen in London on May 14th, and since we already have the Verizon event happening at CTIA, we are assuming that the Nokia Lumia 928 will be left for this CTIA event, and then we'll be finally getting that Nokia Lumia catwalk aluminum EOS camera design that's already been leaked so much that I'm tired. Now, interesting enough, even though this device, or both these devices are kind of interesting, it's kind of hard to know if both devices will be the same device or if we will be getting that catwalk innovation finally, and not until the fall. So that leads me to the question of the day. You know, first of all, are you, any of you, waiting for a Nokia Lumia product right now? Is that really what you want to buy? You know, at times with the HTC One and the Galaxy S4, it's kind of hard to see people waiting on a Nokia Lumia with all these hot Android phones. I mean, if it ran Android, it'll probably hold more water than it currently does, but leave us a comment down below. In my particular case, I want the HTC One. And of course, if you want an earlier scoop of everything that's happening in the smartphone and tablet world, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter at Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow.